Good afternoon, I'm Raylene Ramsey. This is your afternoon news fix for Tuesday, the 11th of November. Mixed feelings from advocates over gun law reform. Associate Justice Minister Nicole McKee says her Arms Act rewrite increases safety and helps licensed owners. Changes include restricting criminal access, removing police from the Firearms Safety Authority and stiffening penalties. Licensed Firearms Owners Council spokesperson Hugh Devereux-Mack says not treating owners as potential criminals is good.
On the negative side, we don't think these have gone far enough. The most significant one we have an issue with is there is not yet a clear definition of what a fit and proper individual is.
Division within Democrats as US senators approve the final version of a bill that could end the weeks-long government shutdown. The deal from a group of Democrats and GOP leaders will go to the House of Representatives, then will need signing into law by the President. It agrees to reopen government in exchange for a future vote on extending affordable care subsidies. Opposing Democrat Senator Jeff Merkley told CNN it ends the party's leverage and removed any potential health care win.
In order to be effective, you have to be united. And so when a single group undercuts that, it's a problem.
Boarding house bullying and assaults are the reason officials want to close Auckland's Wesley College hostels. The Ministry of Education ordered New Zealand's oldest registered secondary school to urgently close its boarding facilities this month. Emily Ansell has more.
An Education Review Office report cited more than 30 senior students entering a junior building at night, with a small group observing or joining bullying and assaults of juniors. But Principal Brian Evans says the report wasn't clear which historic and recent events had been addressed. He says it risked misleading the public.
Another day of no new measles cases, but warnings continue in Nelson, the only site of the remaining known infectious case. Health NZ says people in Nelson between November 1 and 7 should check if they were at any sites of possible infection. Fierce division within Te Pāti Māori could be alienating its voters. MPs Mariameno Kapakingi and Takuta Ferris have been expelled from the party and will sit in Parliament as independents. Both claim the process was illegal. Community advocate Dave Latelli says he strongly advocated for the party last election and finds this disappointing.
But I believed in a lot of what they were saying. You know, like a lot of supporters, I feel really let down.
The Prime Minister's suggesting Winston Peters shouldn't talk down an economic plan he's a part of. Peters isn't a fan of Chris Luxon suggesting revisiting asset sales and has said Nationals failed to fix the economy. Recently, he also corrected Luxon for saying he'd done an ASEAN deal, which Peters says should have been we. Luxon addressed his coalition partner at question time today.
He's been here almost half a century. He has a lot of entrenched positions on lots of different things. But he and I are very, very cognizant of what our pronouns are, and they are we.
In sport, another injury blow for Auckland FC heading into the international break in football's A-League. They'll be without Jake Brimmer for 3 to 6 weeks after he dislocated his shoulder in last weekend's win over the Phoenix. 14-test All Black Hoskin Sututu appears a step closer to a long-discussed move to England. Premiership side Saracens are reportedly in talks with the Blues number 8. And Hayden Paddens paying tribute to co-driver John Kennard after they combined to win a maiden Australian Rally Championship. That is your latest news fix. We'll be back with the next update tomorrow morning from the Newstalk ZB newsroom.